What's poppin', yo? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we're taking a look at another anime review. And today we're taking a look at the Fire Force Season 3 Part 1, because my stupid ass thought Season 3 was completely out, but it wasn't. It was just Part 1. And Part 2 to Fire Force Season 3 will be out at a later date. I do believe later on this year, maybe start of next year, which has royally pissed me off. I'm going to be honest, I hate it when they do this and split the season into two parts. Why can't we just have it all in one go? Why do you have to wait a year, half a year, for the full season to come out? They've done it with Dr. Stone, they've done it with Sakamoto Days, whatever it's called. They've done it with so many animes, and it is beginning to piss me off because I just want to watch my anime, and I don't want to have to wait for the rest of the season to come out. I don't want to have to wait a whole year for part 2 to come out, you know? Like, why would I do that when they could be working on the next season? All right, just call it season 4. Don't call it season 3 part 2. Just call it season 4 at that point. And you know what? I had the same argument with Squid Game, where they split the season into like two parts. Season 3 did not feel like Season 3. It was literally just Season 2 Part 2. Why could we not had that when Season 2 came out? Why do we have to split it into two parts? It's so fucking dumb, so fucking stupid. So without any further delay, let's actually get into the main story of the first part of Season 3. So it picks up right where it left off with Season 2 all those years ago. It's been a while since Fire Force has actually been in production, been in working, so it's been a while. But we have the captain get captured, put in prison, and then the teammate, Company 8, then go to save the captain. The captain then starts flexing. He has reached his, ego trip and his weird special power. I forget what they called that. Like, it's not adrenaline. It's like psycho, or like crazed, or over the top. I don't know. It's their power, and he can flex his muscles so hard that these bugs can't get into his skin and turn him into an inferno. We have Shinra then go off getting trained with Joker. We have Arthur coming in and fighting some of the White Clad and taking them down. We then have the Company 8 becoming fugitives, and Arthur gonna go make a new sword because he was upset that he wasn't able to kill Draken, the dragon guy, and because of this, he's unable to kill the dragon. They decide to indulge in his fantasy. They meet his parents down in the Nether, and yes, every time the Nether showed up, I did go, the Nether, like from the Minecraft movie, like the child that I am. And, in watching this, we then have a giant tower erect from the ocean, which is plugging up a volcano. A giant mech comes out the ocean, and they fight it, and they defeat it, and Shinra goes back in time with the pink-haired lady, which looks like ReZero, not gonna lie, and that's where the season ends, with Shinra being gone for like 6 months and more towers like erecting out the ground. That's the season. I'm gonna be honest, it was a pretty mid half a season, not gonna lie. It did a very good job at getting us back into the characters, because again, we haven't been in the Fire Force world for a very long time. It's been a while since the seasons come out. I think like 2020, 2021 was like the last time we saw these characters. So showing us like a quick intro to like get us to know the characters again, getting us to like zoom in on their faces, have their names on the screen, what they do, who they are in Company 8, I think is a very good tactic to get us back into the world and ease us in. And a little bit of a recap happened as well, so then we know what happened previously in the other seasons, just to catch us back up to speed. We then have a quick, cool action fight showing off everyone's like powers, as the captain was put in prison and then making them all fugitives, setting up the rest of the season. I thought that was really good. The powers being shown off was really cool, and also all of the action was very beautifully animated. You love to see it. Voice acting was really good, as per usual. Arthur is still my goat. And a lot of people said that the season slowed down when it came to the Arthur scene, and Arthur going on a journey to find the special material for his sword. I didn't really think it slowed down. I enjoyed that little bit. It brought some silly goofiness to the quite serious undertones of the season. And again, it is very much Arthur's character. So it felt very on point and on brand for him because that's his character. That's what he does. His power is increased with his imagination and with his ability to think that he is this actual knight. So going on a quest is very fitting for him. And it is a episode or two. It doesn't dwell on it for very long out of the 12, 13 episodes that are in season 3 part 1. So I feel like it is a very good like demonstration of Arthur's like ability and his like connection to this like knight thing and his commitment to it. And it's just something that we don't often get to explore. It's a little silly, it's a little goofy, but it is fun, and I do enjoy it. I think it's just he's my favorite character, so of course I'm going to enjoy it. Any more Arthur is going to be great, and it's just a fun time, really. And again, taking a break from the seriousness of the season, I thought was really good. Again, something that I've always hated with Fire Force is the cat girl who always loses her clothes. I don't get why she does that. I don't get why that is a necessity or why that is a thing that has to happen in you know, Fire Force. It's part of her character now. I'm gonna be honest. Like the characters know that what's gonna happen and what is likely to happen when she does this shit. I'm gonna be honest. It is definitely stupid, and I hate it. And if there is one thing that I could change about Fire Force, it is that aspect of it. The going back in time was really weird and really trippy. I wish they explored that a little bit more, and I hope that they do explore it a little bit more in season 2, because it felt really short and underwhelming. Because he went back in time. We had a flash of the real world. We had a flash of our world of like live action stuff, and it was all in grayscale. We had a little bit of Shinra. We had the pink-haired girl disappear, and then we had him wake up 6 months into the future. So I hope we do get a 1 or 2 episodes just to explore him in the past, see what they actually did, see what they actually found, see what they actually came across. Because that would be exciting, that'd be interesting, that'd give us something to look forward to, and I think it would be very, very, very good. Blue Exorcist did it, and I think they did it very well, so it'd be exciting to see Fire Force take a trip at that as well. But the mystery and the cliffhanger that they left us on would be really good if they just ended the season there and didn't say it was going to extend on to season 3 part 2. I get that it's a cliffhanger, I get that it's a like second season mystery, third season part 2 mystery, but I just don't really like that they split it up into multiple like parts. I would have preferred just like a one continuous season where I could have sat down and watched it all, because Fire Force is a great anime. I do enjoy the anime, and I think it is really cool and really exciting. It's just, why did they have to split it up? That is so upsetting that they split it up, and unfortunate. It just bugs me. I don't like that they split it up. It's really upsetting. It is really upsetting that they did split it up, and it's one of my biggest criticisms with part 1 to season 3 of Fire Force season 3. But yeah, there isn't really much else to say. I think I covered everything that happened in the season. Definitely a lot of characters got sidelined, like Maki, the Gorilla Girl as everyone calls her. She definitely got sidelined quite hard. The guy with the gun got sidelined quite hard as well. We didn't have too much to explore with him. It's nice to see that they have actually teamed up with Joker now. They've been setting that up for 3 seasons, and I think that was a very good payoff to have him actually come and interact with the main characters and to join forces with them. We have a big mystery with what the pillars are, and the White Clad, trying to bring about the end of the world and turn the planet into a sun, which I think is a pretty scary plan for them to try and take part in, and I don't get how they're planning to survive this. Surely if they go through with this plan, then it's not gonna work out too well, because it's gonna end up killing them as well. So don't really get the whole premise behind that plan, but it's nice to nice to sort of see their motivation and what they're actually working towards. Other than that, I don't really have too much else about this anime to sort of talk about. Again, it has 13 episodes in part one, and it has 20 minutes each. That's like how much they, long normally take. And you can watch it all in one day, like I did. About 4 hours in total, if you wanted to watch it all, like I did. And I recommend that you do watch it because Fire Force is a great anime. However, it does piss me off that it is split up into 2 parts. So definitely hit the notification bell, hit the subscribe button to be notified when I do get around to watching Fire Force Season 3 Part 2 and doing a review for you guys. But it's just such a pet peeve when a show splits itself into two because I like to watch it all in one go. I like to binge watch it. I fucking hate when it leaves the story off like that unless it's the end of a season, because if it's the end of a season, I can get behind it. If they're just splitting the season up for no reason, to like drag it out to build up hype, it pisses me off. Pisses me off royally. So yeah, if you do want me to review any other animes, TV shows, or animes, movies, anything like that, let me know down in the comments below and I'll get on it as quickly as possible. But other than that, I'll love you and leave you. I'll see you all next one. I think this season is a pretty good start to season 3. A lot of mystery build up, a lot of questions, a lot of answers as well to previous questions, and some payoffs from previous seasons. Animation is beautiful and the characters are the same as always, so you just love to see it. It's a solid 8 out of 10.